You guys want to know why I left BuzzFeed, what happened, so made a little list and we're just gonna go over it. Okay. Reason number 1. I'm in a Why I Left BuzzFeed video right now, which is pretty crazy because I used to watch Why I Left BuzzFeed videos all the time and make fun of them because they were clearly using their BuzzFeed clout to try and start their own business. And now I'm doing the same exact thing. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, because if you don't, BuzzFeed's not taking me back. So this is my only option. So yeah, I'm gonna be super honest. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, and I just wanna be clear that this is my personal experience at BuzzFeed, so I'm not speaking for anybody else. So the truth, nothing but the truth.
It's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
The truth, okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about what happened at BuzzFeed. And the truth is, it's a pretty great job, honestly. It was an awesome experience. I'm not gonna lie. Probably the best job I've ever had and will ever have working at like a big company. You know, I didn't understand a lot of these other Why I Left BuzzFeed videos because they go into the details of what it's like to work for a corporate company, which is what you should expect and obviously what you get when you work for a big company like BuzzFeed. But outside of that, it was a dream come true. I always wanted to make YouTube videos. As a kid, I made them throughout my entire childhood, and then one day BuzzFeed just offered me the opportunity to start making videos for 18 million subscribers, and my videos were getting 15 million views, 20 million views, and it was surreal. I do want to say that it felt like BuzzFeed respected me a lot, which was awesome. I spent a lot of time in the office putting all my energy into my videos. I didn't want to release anything that I wasn't proud of. I would stay there sometimes all day, all night, just editing, filming, producing stuff, and they noticed that. So they respected my time and let me focus on side projects and other passions. Like acting was really, really important to me, and I will forever be grateful for the fact that they respected me enough to trust that I would churn out my content and make the best videos I can for them while still pursuing my career goals and passions in life. Lastly, one of the most incredible things about working at BuzzFeed was, that's a refrigerator. Why, who is pushing a refrigerator on a Tuesday? Lastly, one of the greatest things about working at BuzzFeed is the wide range of content that you get to create. I got to explore all types of video content and see what I liked, see what I enjoyed making, and that's something I'm very grateful for because a lot of people don't get that opportunity. You guys obviously know the videos I made that I was in, like the body paint video, which, by the way, was a big HR issue because BuzzFeed is a company and you have to be professional and you shouldn't run around naked in the office. I almost got fired, but I didn't. But that's also why it's tough working at a company because you have to follow rules, and when you're 22 and trying to make it on YouTube, it's pretty hard to follow corporate rules. I had that whole mastered series where I learned the invisible box step challenge, made bubbles. I'm just gonna put up all the videos I'm sure you know me from over this screen. There were a lot of videos that I made, but I also made a bunch of videos that people have no idea I was behind. The first video I made at BuzzFeed was Exes Kiss for the First Time. I had divorced couples look at their wedding photos. I made a documentary about a Holocaust survivor. I also got to do a piece about my dad that was comedic, but also ended up diving into some serious subjects about Russia and Ukraine. I got to go to Chernobyl. I got to do a bunch of collabs with James Charles, Emma Chamberlain. I was at BuzzFeed for 2 years, and the amount of stuff that I got to do there is... So I've said a lot of positive stuff. Now, why did I leave? That's a good question. Basically, to be quite honest, I got burnt out. Towards the end, it was really hard for me to get excited about ideas or want to shoot or make stuff because I ended up realizing that at the end of the day, I was just a producer, and that's what I got hired to do, was to make videos for BuzzFeed, and I wasn't really able to get to that next step where I was creatively involved on a bigger scale, like what the vision for the channels were, or what direction I wanted BuzzFeed to take, or my involvement in creating bigger shows for the channel. So around that time, this company called Kyra TV reached out to me and they said, hey Eric, like, we like your videos, we think you're creative, do you want to develop your own show? Like, build a team, hire people in New York, and create premium content on YouTube, like stuff that you could see on TV, but for YouTube, and you run it, it's your vision, and we'll help you do that. And it sounded very appealing because I really do believe in YouTube, and I think people are starting to make really incredible content. Shane Dawson is absolutely crushing it. That guy could be on Netflix. David Dobrik deserves a sitcom. So I think all these people are slowly starting to get into this space of making shows for YouTube. And I really wanted to dive into that, and it's hard to do that as a YouTuber from scratch, and I didn't want to just go and vlog and make the same exact videos that I did at BuzzFeed. I wanted to try something different. So I agreed to work with Kyra TV. They let me start my own channel and produce anything I want. What I can tell you about the channel is I have some fun collabs that are going to be coming out soon. I filmed with Zach from the Try Guys, Kennedy Walsh, Brandon Walsh, a bunch of fun other YouTubers. I'm just excited. Even if my mom's the only one watching, it's going to be fun. What do you think about me leaving?
You know I love BuzzFeed. I used to go there and get my snacks, and I really enjoyed the atmosphere. I think it was a great stepping stone. I'm very thankful for BuzzFeed, and I hope your next endeavors make you very successful and you can continue to cooperate with BuzzFeed, because I used to love what they did.
Am I going to be okay, or am I going to have to move back in?
I think you've made the right decision, because change is good. You always should remember those companies or people who have shaped you to be successful, and I think BuzzFeed was definitely a shaping experience.
I genuinely appreciate my time there, and am very happy that these 2 years were so great to me. But I'm excited for this next journey, see what happens, take a risk, try something new, and if you guys want to follow along, please subscribe and stay tuned.
Now guys, I hope you liked this video, and tell me, my little Oompa Loompas, what do you think about puberty?
Wait.